How will we discover the ships? Why do these ships actually matter? The Polaris is a nimble Corvette-class capital ship, packing a powerful punch with a full armament of turrets and torpedoes, small craft hangar, habitation for a crew of 12, and an unfinished interior. A spacious interior. There's nothing about the interior on there. But this is one of the ships that launched that had people a little taken aback by some interior parts. I thought it was RSI by design. I'm actually not really sure. I think it's still the original interior. I haven't seen it in a while. But I thought it was just kind of like that Spartan RSI style kind of utilitarian look. I don't know what specific problems people had with the ship, but people have problems with the interior. The other one, the Starlancer TAC, built for deep space patrol. The TAC takes the robust Starlancer chassis and outfits it for serious offense and defense. Heavy weaponry, a dedicated snub hangar, medbeds, and 8 military spec jump seats means you're ready for anything. Honestly, I do think this ship is ready for anything. Also, complaints about this ship. The turrets on the side don't fire high enough for a lot of people. Don't have a very big firing window. The hangar inside of it is pretty small, but I would say it is a hangar. It's pretty crazy that this ship has a hangar in it. And I guess maybe there's not a ton of cargo in it. How much cargo does this thing have? Because I personally love this ship. I think it is 96 SCU is fantastic. Dude, this is the mini Carrack. This is the Carrack to shoot for if you don't want to go all the way up to a Carrack. Because this thing has a med bed in it. It's got cargo space in it. It's got space for a vehicle in it. It has defenses all about it. It's got space for your whole crew of up to 8 people. It's pretty simply laid out. It's just MISC style. It's a long hallway with some thrusters on the side. That's literally what they do with almost all of their ships. And it's also MISC in that it's going to be pretty easy to adapt industrial components to it. It's probably going to have fairly heavy wear and tear. In a finished Star Citizen, this is a fantastic ship. And I think even right now, this is a fantastic ship because you can respawn on the ship. So I would suggest this for anybody who's trying to put together a crew. And it's much more within the area. Like, you can get to a Starlancer TAC much more easily. You can to a Polaris, and you can utilize it much better than you can utilize a Polaris, unless you're a popular person. You got a lot of people who want to gun your turrets. But I would expect the TAC, if this was based on, a realistic vote from the population, I would expect the TAC to take it away. Because it does make more sense for more players. But the Polaris is big and shiny, and that's about as new as the TAC. The TAC's major issue is the MFDs. The co-pilot can see the MFDs, but not the pilot. Yeah, the MFDs are a little bit annoying. It's not so bad if you have a eye tracker, head tracker, Tobii eye tracker 5 plug. But it still requires you to not be able to see them at all times. You can cast 2 to your helmet, but you still have 2 that you're missing out. That is a problem. And hopefully they fix that when they go back around and do that new seating type. Remember they were talking about changing the way that we sit in our ships? It was one of those things that came up in SitCon 2023 that we still don't have. But it was a thing, and maybe that'll help. I think it was going to be this.
Look enable, and you can see the different prompts appear over the buttons. So let's get this show started and get your ship ready for flying. So Brent, if you could close the canopy so we don't go flying around with that open. Power our systems. Oh, look at that.
Aegis combat assist.
And finally turn our engines. Yeah, so you are now ready for flying. So we will be bringing all of this to all of our ships in our fleet. And that's all for me. So please join me.
There's a lot of clapping. Button pressing is exciting. So the sitting animation, I don't know. Maybe that... No, it still doesn't even look like it changes your seating position. So I don't know. Maybe they'll fix it. This was just a rabbit hole for no reason. Polaris just needs an interior polish pass, which has been promised. Yeah, well, guess what doesn't? The TAC. You vote Polaris just to spite TAC owners? Now there's Reddit energy. Personally, it needs a little bigger front window. Yeah, the TAC, okay. All right, fine. You guys who like to fly ships, maybe you don't like the TAC, okay? But the folks like me who get ferried around in ships, TAC is the best thing out there. I don't care about visibility. I only get ferried around because I don't want to crash everybody else. But seriously, as a multi-crew ship, TAC's pretty good for a group. So we'll see where that goes, but I think Polaris is going to win it.